Hey everyone, my name's Ruby. I'm here to welcome you to the Crown Crafted Music Series. This is a music series that is produced by One Kansas City Radio in partnership and sponsorship with the Mid-Continent Public Library. Today, I am so excited to introduce to you Nicole Springer. Please enjoy the show.
All right. Whew, here we go. If you want to really get to know me, take a look into my past. Examine all the pieces of every promise that didn't last. It's all right here for the finding, broken story on display. Enter if you're willing to see what helped me find my way. Or take your time, walk around, get to know me. These memories will show you how I got all my scars. They're artifacts, oh no, they don't know me. You can touch them, feel them, see them in my breakup museum. Ooh, hey, yeah. Look, there's the person who named me, and the friend who cut off ties, and the lover who fooled me with their lying eyes. Look, there's the one that I lost when I needed them most. They dried up these holes like an unsettled gas. So take your time, walk around and get to know me. These memories will show you how I got all my scars. They're artifacts, oh no, they don't own me. You can touch them, feel them, see them in my breakup museum. Oh, this is who I am. This is not a sad song. I'm proud of this collection. It's what makes me strong. So take your time, walk around and get to know me. These memories will show you how I've come so far. They're artifacts, oh no, they don't know me. You can touch them, feel them, see them. We'll just go ahead and see them. You can touch them, feel them, see them. Oh, at my breakup museum. Kansas City. My name is Nicole Springer. I'm a singer-songwriter and musician out of Kansas City, of course, homegrown girl, and it's such an honor to be here today, playing this concert for y'all here at the Mid-Continent Library in Independence. It's a pleasure. So this next one is called Back Then, and it's about being kind of young and having all your dreams, and then kind of growing up and life kind of happening. And it's about holding on to those and keeping them for now. I was on the verge of the unknown, restless in my home just like a stone, ready and willing to just drift away, waiting for someday I knew I would find it. I was on the way to breaking out. I set on something yet to be found. I knew that I could make it mine, just a matter of time. For I would, I could have had it for myself back then. I was on the next road waiting to begin. I could have had it for myself back then. Oh, can I have it once again? Oh. On the way to being saved. Oh, come alive and help me rearrange. My eyes are blind to this world around. when I'm looking at the ground, waiting for some higher solution. I was on the way to being made. Oh, not there yet, but surely close enough. I dreamt that I could play some ball, 'cause I had the heart. Could it get me too far? Well, I could have had it for myself back then. I was on the next road waiting to begin. I could have had it for myself back then. Oh, can I have it once again? Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, can I have it once again? No, 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 no. Hey, 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 yeah. Ooh, ooh. I'm not living on that same street, same street, same street. I'm a different version of me, of me, of me, of me. Oh, I can let go of home, oh, oh, 'cause you didn't get the best of me. Oh, and I can have it for myself like back then. Oh, I'm on that next road waiting to begin. I can have it for myself like back then. Oh, can I have it once again? Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, I can have it once again. Oh, yeah. Woo! That was fun. Thank you so much. This next one, a lot of the music that I write has to do with my mental health journey, and I think we all have our own in our lives. And this one kind of started music again for me. I had taken a little bit of a hiatus just to kind of figure out where I was going and where I wanted to be, and so this first song here, called Willing, kind of got me back on track and opened my heart to music again, and I hope you enjoy it. For 40 like a plague or hell. Too many years of strain of becoming a ball and chain. Standing in place, I tell myself it's not a race, but it's a race against time, and I'm losing it to my mind. Well, the truth, and it's true. And the proof, there's so much proof that freedom's not mine, but I'm willing to find it. I'm willing to try. It's a matter of forgiving the enemy inside. I'm finally willing this time. I'm willing. I'm willing. I hold myself steady as I strive to make a leap of faith. It's not because I feel ready, and it's not because I'm not afraid. Too tired of being tired, can't keep up my point of view. Well, that I don't deserve better, another unfounded truth. Well, truth's the truth, and it's true. And the proof, well, I'm the proof that freedom's not mine, but I'm willing to find it. I'm willing to try. It's a matter of forgiving the enemy inside. I'm finally willing this time. I'm willing this time. I'm willing this time. Well, freedom's not mine, but I'm willing to find it. I'm willing to try, yeah. It's a matter of forgiving the enemy inside. I'm finally willing this time. I'm willing, yeah. That one's called Willing. I'm gonna have a sip of water real quick. And this next one is pretty similar to that. Again, I've been writing with my own original songs to kind of help me through my own life, and I love sharing that with other people that might be on similar paths and could use a little inspiration as well. And this next one is really, I just wrote this one about 4 months ago. And this one really got me leveled me up in my life, and it's called Chase the Light, and it's just about staying the course, staying positive, finding the light that you can in your life, and I hope you like it. I feel a glow inside of me, feels like a sun-soaked morning, blazing rays of joy within. I never knew I could be free again, no. I fought that cold, went far too long, and battled storms that raged on and on, pushed through the gloom despite my fear, and that silver line came in bright and clear. My peace of mind is overdue. I feel it just ahead of me, so let those dark clouds roll on through. I'll chase the light that I can see. I'll chase the light that I can see. Oh no, I'll wake up to a new day's glow, embrace a future still unknown. No shadow of doubt can hold me down, 'cause I'm standing in the sunshine now, and hope lives in the early hours. So I keep my eyes set on the east. I know myself, I am unbound. I'll chase the light that I can see. I'll chase the light that I can see. Oh, yeah. Ooh, oh, oh. Hope lives in the early hours. So keep your eyes set on the east. You know yourself, you are unbound. Go chase the light that you can see. Chase the light that you can see. Now chase the light that I can see. Again, my name is Nicole Springer, and it's such an honor to be here at this very special concert being thrown by Casi Radio. Thank you so much for having me. It's a pleasure and an honor. Again, can't reiterate that enough, but I mean it. And it's a pleasure to share my own music. I'm a full-time musician. I play a lot of covers around town, but playing my own stuff, well, that's where it's at. That's where my heart's at. And this next one is another song that brought me back to music. I had to cut ties with somebody very important in my life, and created this song out of that, so I hope you enjoy it. I don't need to ask how, don't need to ask why. Takes only a look for me to know I'm being tried. You're hardly a stranger, I know you too well. Surprised when it burns, not all about hell. And this is hell. swing me low. How low will you go? Is it a test of my strength? Is it something I owe? You prove power in words, you prove it in rhymes. So when I think that it's over, you pull up on me every time I feel like I'm crashing. I'm sure you can tell. I think that you like me best when I'm in your hair. And this is hell. Well, don't put me in and out of hell. Oh, I know it well, well, and ooh, do you know what you do? Is it too much a part of you? Ooh, I gotta get out. I can't keep my head down, and flames of your own. They must feel like home, or maybe they live inside with your bones. I gotta believe this is not about me. I don't have to dwell. This is not my hell. It's not my hell. You can't put me in and out of your hell, though I know it well. Oh, this is not my hell. I know it well. It's not mine to dwell and Thank you. That was a little intense, I'm sure. That one's close to my heart. All of my songs, again, are very personal pieces. I write about my life, and I write about what inspires me as well, which is love, and this next one's a love song. And this next one I just wrote, I wrote right after, I think right when the pandemic started, basically. It's called Love Never Rests, and it's just my fun summer loving love song. I hope you enjoy it. Love me like crazy, make me feel young again. My mind's not caught up yet to this moment, but my heart feels more than spent. And I'm spending what is left of my time, even when I'm fast asleep. My heart's beating for you, and it never skips a dream. No, no, the rhythm of this love, oh, it never seems to rest. No, when it takes me over and ten, I'm sure that I've given my best. Your love never seems to rest. No, your love never seems to rest. No, 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 no. Count me in for whatever it is that makes you feel alive. We can live out loud or just make our own corner. Let the wildwood pass us by, and we'll just keep on dancing in the direction of our dreams. I'm on fire for you, and I'm living for that heat. No, 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 the rhythm of this love, oh, it never seems to rest. No, 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 when it takes me over from 10, I'm sure that I've given my best. Your love never seems to rest. Woo! Ooh, the rhythm of this love, oh, it never seems to rest. takes me over until I'm sure that I've given my best, and love never seems to rest. No, 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 your love never seems to rest. No, 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 it keeps me up this love. No, 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 your love never seems to rest. Whoa, oh, that's my little love song. Love never rests. If you like anything you hear on this concert tonight, you can find me at Nicole Springer Sings on all your social media sites and NicoleSpringerSings.com. I certainly would love to share this journey with you, and I will talk a little bit more about my release that's coming up in May after a few more songs. But this next one is called Echo. Again, with my mental health journey, this is a song just kind of recognizing that as you're moving forward with your life and what you've been through, sometimes you get those echoes of the past. And while they can haunt you, if you can just remember that they're echoes, you just keep moving forward anyway, huh? So I hope you enjoy it. Another close call. You're walking a thin fine line, knowing you can lose it all, but never keep it in mind. I'm broken, so tough falls. Don't forget your pain is mine. But still it doesn't seem like your fault for never knowing wrong from right. Your heart feels like it's beating and you don't forget it in your dream. You're a reckless wanderer. Somehow I still want you next to me. Yeah. Each day is like an echo. Why won't the sound go? Your life is like an echo. Why won't the sound go? It's like an echo. An echo feels like an echo. Feels like an echo. An echo feels like an echo. You take a look back at the time I threw you out the way, then add it to the worry that you never will escape the pain. But while you're looking back, turn around. Loneliness isn't that way, 'cause I'm looking right back. Stop saying in yesterday, yeah, 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 yeah. You feel chained, but I'm watching you move. You're as free as you wanna be. You're worth more than the echo of a past that you refuse to live. Each day is like an echo. Why won't the sound go? Your life is like an echo. Why won't the sound go? It's like an echo. An echo feels like an echo. It's like an echo. An echo feels like an echo. Your heart feels like it's beating and you don't know how to dream. You're a reckless wanderer. Somehow I still want you. You feel chained, but I'm watching you move. You're free. You are free. Worth more than the echo of a past that you can't leave. It's like an echo. An echo feels like an echo. It's like an echo. An echo feels like an echo. This will be the time where we take an interview.
All right, welcome to the interview portion, everyone. You guys are in for a treat the second half. The first half was awesome. Thank you so much, Nicole, for being here with us.
The honor is all mine. It's a pleasure. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. So my first question is, how did you get into music?
How did I get into music? Well, I started singing when I was 4 years old, and I was born on Whiteman Air Force Base, and my parents put me in a pageant, and I went up there and sang at 4 years old, and I won the pageant, and from then on, I think everybody could tell that I was in love with singing even that young, and I've been doing it ever since.
What? At 4 years old, you knew?
I guess so. It's the only thing I've ever known, so yeah, I love it.
Awesome. Well, I really appreciate all of the time and effort that you put into your music and into your craft, because it gave me a awesome performance today, everyone. So you grew up in the area. Is there any communities or any resources around Kansas City that really helped you develop your music or your skills?
Sure. Yeah, I mean, we've got some great groups and organizations in Kansas City that are just super welcoming to all musicians of all types and give them an opportunity to kind of hone their craft. But KKFI, 90.1 KKFI Community Radio, they just give a really great platform for all artists. You can go play on the radio, and they love interviewing new artists and giving people that exposure and experience. There's the Heartland Song Network, and they're a group of musicians and fans of musicians in Kansas City, and they do all sorts of workshops and things like that, even for young people. If you're a young person who wants to be a full-time musician someday, that's a good place to go. And the Midwest Music Foundation is a great organization that just helps musicians and generally supporting them with resources and things like health care and grants, especially during the pandemic. So that's just a few, but there's a lot. There's tons.
That's awesome. And we really like to make sure that our audience and our viewers know that there are resources out there, and all of the performers that come onto the Crown Crafted Music Series, they've probably used those resources at one time or another, and the community is strong here in Kansas City. So we're just really grateful for all of you that are watching, and then also everybody that provides resources for all of the artists. So you mentioned during the show that, a lot of these songs came from personal experiences. So do you have any advice for people that are maybe wanting to express themselves or write about their situations in song form?
Absolutely. I mean, my first point of advice would just be to be yourself in it. So to write from your own heart. Don't write with an intention to sound like someone else. Be like, if you're doing it for healing, let yourself heal by being yourself and being honest with your experience and letting the song take form. That's how I've written some of my favorite songs. I was just honest and authentic in it. And so you just embrace who you are and the sound you have and tell your story.
Tell your story. That's my advice also, everyone. So that's sound advice, and we got some really great songs from you for doing that. So, take the advice, everyone out there. If you have something on your heart, use your skills and, get it out in the world. So who are some of your musical inspirations, Nicole?
Oh my, there are many. I am a singer. I love singers. I love big singers. I love passionate singers. My favorite singer of all time is Janis Joplin. But I have a wide range. I love everyone from Alanis Morissette, all the 90s, the Lilith Fair chicks, Sarah McLachlan, Jewel, Sheryl Crow, Whitney Houston, Alicia Keys is incredible. I even listened to some Ariana Grande. Some of these young singers that are coming up, they are pushing me to be a better singer, and I think that's amazing too. So there's great music, great singers and songwriters throughout all time, but Janis Joplin's my all-time favorite for sure.
Oh, that's a solid choice. I see that. Influence.
She's my girl.
So I know that you have a ton of music out and that you're writing your own stuff and that you work with a band. Can you tell us more about your projects that are maybe with a band?
Absolutely. So it's kind of funny. I had mentioned it's not funny, but the pandemic happened, and as a result, I had a band. I had just released an EP, and everything kind of disappeared. The band broke up. The EP was dead in the water, and I didn't even know if I could be a musician anymore because gigs were gone. But the good news was that somehow last spring I got an email that said, Nicole, do you have a band? And if you can find a band, can you open for Melissa Etheridge at Camp Leavenworth Festival in September? And I said, yes, I can find a band. And thankfully, the universe had just really paved a way. I stayed hopeful, and the right people were just came into my life. So I've got a great group of gentlemen that just respect me like I've never been respected by any in any musical project. They really respect my vision and my heart and my story. And so, yeah, that's my band. So we opened for Melissa Etheridge, and we just played was one seat away from a sold-out show at the Gospel Lounge in Knuckleheads, and now we've got this big release show on May 21st at Lemonade Park, and I really want it to be just an uplifting night. The album I'm releasing is called Chase the Light, which is one of my songs, and so you come to that. It's just about lifting spirits and community. So yeah.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for the Lemonade Park show. So tell us more about what you have coming up. We'll talk more about the EP, because by the time this show this program comes out, we're gonna be in May, so you guys can all go see Nicole in person, because honestly, guys, they're all great shows, but this was one of the good ones to see live. So I really recommend that you go see her live whenever you can. So can you tell us more about that project?
Yeah. Absolutely. So I've just been writing songs for the last year, and like I said, this band fell into my lap, and just these really amazing opportunities. I just went down to Nashville, and I was trying to kind of gauge where I'm at, because there's so much great music in Kansas City, but Nashville is Music City, right? So went down there and presented some of these songs, and I was told by somebody who'd been working there since 1995 to not wait on Nashville. So I was like, all right, fine, I'm not waiting on anybody, and I'm going to make an album. I'm going to put it out there. It's called Chase the Light. It's going to have 6 songs on it, and most of which you've heard tonight. There's a new song called Grace that hopefully by the time you're watching this is in development and ready to play on a stage. But this project is just, I'm trying to move on with my life in all the ways that I can and move forward. And that's what music should do. It's a healing process, and it's not just for me, it's for you, it's for anybody that needs to hear it. And so that's the blessing of music, and so that's what this project's about, healing and being happy.
Oh, I wholeheartedly believe that as well. Music is a healing practice.
Therapy.
It is therapy. So where can people find you?
Sure. Well, you can obviously find me on social medias, Facebook and Instagram at Nicole Springer Sings. My website is NicoleSpringerSings.com. I'm on YouTube. I'm on TikTok. Doing my thing, singing some Britney and Chris. I go crazy. I go 90s on TikTok. But yeah, you can find me actually all over town. So I'm a full-time musician in Kansas City. So I play sometimes 4 or 5 times a week at just different places, breweries, wineries, weddings, events. So you can find my schedule at NicoleSpringerSings.com and come catch a show. I take live requests, and I just love connecting with you through music. So I'd love to see you.
Oh, awesome. So you guys highly recommend seeing Nicole in person. This was so great. Thank you so much for sharing your craft and your art, Nicole. And you guys know where to find her. And we hope you enjoy the rest of this show right now.
Thank you. All right. Thank you all so much. This next one is one of my newest songs. And it's kind of, there's always that one that got away. And they get away and they go somewhere. And hopefully they find love. And so this is from the perspective of someone who got that one that got away. And anyways, I hope you enjoy it. I understand you miss holding her hand. Time always tells. Regret feels like hell, knowing you lost your chance. Now her hand's in mine, and she's left you behind. She's not going back to the past or to you, and we all know the truth. It was love, I'm not leaving her or your freedom. You can't hide that you wish you had stayed. Your eyes say it all. I got the one that got away. How she whispered your name. Is that a sound you still crave? Does the way that she felt in your arms make you melt? Was that too much to take? It was love, I'm not leaving her or your freedom. You can't hide that you wish you had stayed. Your eyes say it all. I got the one that got away. understand that love's never planned. I wish you well, but she's not coming back. It was love among leaving. You chose your freedom. Can't hide that you wish you had stayed. Your eyes say it all. I got the one that got away. Away, yeah, away. Ooh, oh. So that's one of my newer ones, and like I mentioned, I'm real excited. On May 21st, my band, I have a backing band. My band and I are going to be playing at Lemonade Park. We're doing an album release show. It's on May 21st, Saturday, May 21st. More details to come, hopefully, once this streams out. But I'm real excited, and that song's going to be on the EP that I'm doing. And this song isn't. This is an older one of my songs, and you can find this probably on my Bandcamp and such. And it's called I'll Never Be a Bitter Woman. And I wrote it when I kind of realized I hadn't processed some pain, and I was pretty bitter. So this is my song that kind of paved the way for me to find some peace, and I hope you like it. Talk is cheap, but I never knew words meant more to me than to you, and you'd even swore and let down your heartbreak to trust again will be a long road to take. But one thing's for sure, I'll never be a bitter woman, no, I'll never be a bitter woman, no, I know myself more than you do. No, I won't be a bitter woman. No. Oh, getting by with the grief is fine as a person can, but I still need time. I'll make peace with it someday. Despite the urge to forget about all the lessons that I couldn't live without, I'll make use of them in some way. I'll never be a bitter woman, no, I'll never be a bitter woman, no, I know myself more than you do. No, I won't be a bitter woman. No. So yeah, that is one of my songs that I released right before the pandemic hit back in 2019. It's a song close to my heart. And then this is another song too that was on my same EP that I released back in 2019. And it's my manifest song, I like to say. I wrote it about a month before, well, let me tell you first. I wrote it. I was kind of sad and lonely and didn't have anybody and was just trying to, I don't know, have some hope. And I made a song about trying to find that person that I was in love with, that I could spend my life with. And a month later, I found my person. We've been together 8 years now. So, you know, sometimes you just got to pour your heart out into something and have a little hope, and you can make things happen for yourself. So this is called Purposes. I was made with you in mind. I felt you for so many years, resting deep within my bones. I could always feel you. I was made with only this. It's a feeling that will never fade, waiting for the day to come when I might finally find the one I give my heart to. Well, I was born to give you love. I was made to lift you up. I was born to give you love. It's the only thing that I've been dreaming of. Well, I was made with passions that, oh, they never really seem to fade. Oh, still I'm holding on to one, and I can almost see you. Other places I may never be, I'm content with where I'll never roam. Oh, and those people I may never meet, they'd never reach the heart of me. I save that for you. Oh, I was born to give you love. Well, I was made to lift you up. Well, I was made with purposes. The best of them are giving love to you, to you. Oh, and I swear I will too. I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. My purpose is you. I was born to give you love, and I was made to lift you. Oh, I was born to give you love. Oh, it's the only thing that I've been dreaming of. Well, I was made with purposes. The best of them are giving love to you, to you. And I swear I will tell. To you, well, I give them to you. Oh, my purpose is you. Yeah. That one's called Purposes, and that's my love song, and I've got some love songs, but in this next one, I'm going to tune up while I talk to you for a second. So yeah, my name's Nicole Springer, and I've got a band. I write my own music, obviously. And you can find me at Nicole Springer Sings. And catch my album release show on May 21st at Lemonade Park. And this next one I'm going to play is one of my newer songs as well. It's kind of a second part to my song Hell that I played recently. You know, you can let somebody go, but they sometimes just try to keep coming back, and you got to move out of the way. So this song is called Boomerang, and I hope you enjoy it. Your wounded words ricochet off these walls and decimate my soul. Your narcissistic rituals becoming so predictable. You hurt me, then you go, but you'll always return. Yeah, I have lived, so I've learned that what goes up will fall back down, down. A tide rolls in and then goes out, out. Each time you run away, you come back like a boomerang. So take your time and take your things, pack up those painful memories. They're not for me. When you bounce back, I'll be gone. Don't target me, I'm moving on. Soon you'll see when you try to return, you're going to crash and burn. 'Cause what goes up will fall back down, down. A tide rolls in and then goes out, out. Each time you run away, you come back like a boomerang. Next time I won't be in the way to be hit by her, to be hit by a boomerang. I won't stand in the way of your boomerang, your boomerang. When you try to return, you're going to crash, but you'll learn. Ooh, the word goes up, will fall back down. You'll fall back down. Oh, the tide rolls in, then it goes back out. It'll go back out each time you run away. You come back like a boomerang. Next time I won't be in the way to be hit by her, to be hit by her, a boomerang. Hey, boomerang, a boomerang. Thank y'all so much. Woo. Well, so I am from Kansas City. From not too far from here in Independence. I'm from a little town called Oak Grove, Missouri. And I, sounds funny to say, but I grew up kind of yodeling and doing a lot of country music. That's just kind of what, I was in gospel choir, did country, so I've got kind of this rootsy kind of part to myself. And this next one's called Bayou, and it's a song that I pitched in the industry. And while it didn't get taken by the industry, I took it myself, and so I sing it. And it's fun, so we're going to jam and have a good time on this one. It's called Bayou. Dream came true down by the bayou, a walking impression of perfection if there's ever been. Couldn't get enough of that view. Ooh, and if they only knew. Ooh, leaning back in those tight jeans, greenest eyes I'd ever see, throwing that flirty vibe, but keeping that southern charm alive. In those hands you had the strongest hands. I couldn't wait to hold them, so I took a chance. Took a chance. Oh, I was moonlight binging on a crush. Ooh, I couldn't get enough. That the Bayou love was born down on that shore, and I want more. Passion grows grows where the river flows. It feeds my soul. I wanna fall in love. Please bring it to me. My bad dream. Hey. Ooh. A rebel in a vintage tea, a backwater's gift to me. That one's low keys. You'd stop time with those lips. I wanna go back to then. Have those arms around me again and again, again. Oh, since I first heard that name. Ooh, well now I'm never gonna be the same. Is that the Bayou love was born down on that shore? And I want more. Oh, passion grows where the river flows. It feeds my soul. I wanna fall in love. Please bring it to me. My Bayou dream. Yeah. Come on, bring love back to me. Come on, are you listening? Bring love right back to me. I'm on my hands and knees. Come on, bring love to me. That the Bayou love was born down on that shore. Now I want more. Oh, passion grows when the river flows. It feeds my soul. I wanna fall in love. Please bring it to me. My Bayou dream. Whew. All right. Let me get some more water. All right, I got a couple more for y'all. Again, this was such a pleasure just being able to just perform my original music, and with such a great community around. It's wonderful. So thank you all again. This is another love song that I've written recently. I've had a hard time just letting myself be loved, you know. Sometimes when you're hurt, you just you try to protect yourself and say, nah, it can't happen. So this is for waking yourself up. You're not sleepwalking. You can be loved, and you deserve it too. And that's what this song's all about. Pinch me, I can't believe it's true that you want me and I'm in love with you. Hand in hand, you feel so real. It's hard to comprehend this dream I'm living in. No, it's not a fantasy. She's looking back at me. It's no illusion. No, my head's not in the clouds. I'm with you right here, right now. I'm wide awake. Oh, I'm not sleepwalking. I'm not sleepwalking. No more tears on my pillow at night. I'm giving in to my heart this time. I'm breaking through that haze I've been drifting through. I know I belong in those loving arms. 'Cause no, it's not a fantasy. She's looking back at me, it's no illusion. Oh, my head's not in the clouds. I'm with you right here, right now. I'm wide awake. Oh, I'm not sleepwalking. now sleepwalking, sleepwalking, waking up to your love is what dreams are made of. I'm not sleepwalking, sleepwalking, waking up to your love is what dreams are made of. I'm not sleepwalking. No, it's not a fantasy. You're looking back at me, it's no illusion. No, my head's not in the clouds. I'm with you right here, right now. I'm wide awake. Oh, I'm not sleepwalking. I'm not sleepwalking. Oh, I'm not sleepwalking. I'm not sleepwalking. All right, I've got one more. Is that good timing wise? All right. Woo. Thank you again so much, y'all. It has been a pleasure. I'm going to close this out with my single that I released in 2019. This song, again, changed my life. I was in the shower, and I was having an anxiety attack, as I sometimes do, and a melody came to my mind, and it was just some O's, and then all of a sudden I jumped out of the shower, I went to my piano, and I put this song out, and anyways, it's a music video that's out there and a single on Spotify if you want to check it out. It's called Good Time. Thank you again to One Casi Radio, Mid-Continent Library, and just everyone out in Kansas City who supports these groups or supports live music. Just keep supporting those artists and those makers, and thank you so much. Again, I'm Nicole Springer, and there's going to be an interview at the end of this. I shouldn't have said that, but that's fine. Can I just start all over on introducing that one? No, I can't. Okay, I can't. Anyways, this is Good Time, and I hope you enjoy it. Whoa, 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 whoa. There's no use in drowning in what's yet to come. You're still treading water, and there's air in your lungs. You got time. Rest easy, you're gonna be fine. You know where you came from, the storms you lived through. Just loosen your grip on the past, it's nowhere near you. Yeah, you got time. You can leave it all behind. Oh, let it wash away like a passing wave. It will carry you to a better day, when that warm sun is gonna shine. Well, you're gonna find you a good time. It's so good, it's a good time. Yeah. Oh, oh, oh. So keep holding steady, stay on your path. That rush that you're riding is the future you have. Yes, this is your time. Well, some days take more grace, you'll be fine. Let it wash away like a passing wave. It will carry you to a better day, when that warm sun is gonna shine. Well, you're gonna find you a good time. It's so good, it's a good time. Oh, let it wash away like a passing wave. It will carry you to a better day, when that warm sun is gonna shine. You're gonna find you a good time. It's so good, it's a good time. It's so good, it's a good time. Thank y'all so much. My name is Nicole Springer, and it's been a pleasure.
Well, I hope everyone enjoyed the show. Again, this is the Crown Crafted Music Series. This is a music series that is produced by One Kansas City Radio in partnership and sponsorship with the Mid-Continent Public Library. Thank you again to Nicole Springer, and we will see you at the next one.